Hey guys, if you like what you hear, leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I would be so happy if you support me on Patreon. Have fun! Oh, you're finally awake. Welcome back to the land of living. For now, at least. I was beginning to believe that the sedative I gave you was too much, and that would have changed things a bit. There's no use in trying to move. Those straps are designed to restrain specimens much larger than you. So you only tire yourself out. I can't have you go damaging anything before I can process your body, after all. Where are you? I thought it was rather obvious by now. You're in my lab. As to where that is located, I'm afraid I have to keep that to myself. You ask many questions, and I find it tiring to answer. No more. Enough of the screaming. No one is coming to help you. Your friends are already taken care of. So I hope to be working in peace. That's right. I already finished my work with your friends. So you are the last one. If I'm honest, I was looking forward to you the most. Saved the best for last, as the saying goes. There. Now that my notes are done, we can really get started. What am I going to do? Why, I'm going to use you. Your body is perfect for what I've been working on, so I need to examine you thoroughly to make sure I have all I need. Your friends' bodies have already been processed, but I was rather disappointed with the results. The elf was too skinny, the orc too battle-worn, and the other human was too short. The elven girl's eyes were very promising. However, so I made sure to save those. See? Such a pretty blue color and very keen. They will make an excellent addition to my collection. I know I'll find use for them eventually. Again. Stop with the screaming. You're giving me a massive headache. So if you don't be quiet on your own, I'll make you. Understand? Fine. Have it your own way. There. Much better. I can actually hear myself think. What was that? I'm afraid you'll have to speak up. That gag is rather thick. Oh, don't give me that look. You're lucky that I used this, rather than cut out your tongue, like I did the orc. Or perhaps you'd like me to sew your lips shut instead. I didn't think so. Now hush, I need to concentrate. If it makes you feel any better, I won't be killing you. If you think about it, you aren't actually going to die. Not completely. If your body is as promising as I thought, then I will be using most of you in my experiments and creations. Meaning that you will live on through my work. Some organs here, some limbs there, your brain in another body. You become so much more than what you are now. You'll be immortalized through my design. Isn't that wonderful? That's more than I can say for your friends. The human girl couldn't really give me much, even after the dissection, so I had to dispose of her outright. The orc's body had a lot of battle damage, but he was certainly strong, so his limbs and heart are going to be very useful. As for the elf, well, I know I don't have to tell you of her beauty. It was a shame to have to cut away at it. She has the voice of an angel, so her vocal cords were definitely a keeper. And you already know about her eyes. But as for you, you have much promise indeed. I can already picture how to use much of this body. Speaking of which, it's time for some measurements. Please hold still. Okay. Good. Your height is perfect for your age. Not too tall, not too short. Excellently average. If your height was ever an insecurity, I hope you take comfort in knowing that I find you perfectly fit. Let me look at your muscles next. I want to test your strength. But I obviously can't untie you, lest you try something rash. So I have this little serum here that will do the trick instead. This may be a bit uncomfortable, but it is necessary to get the desired measurements. The serum is going to cause your muscles to pump to their maximum size. It should recreate the feeling of you having just lifted a heavy object until failure. So your muscles will be a bit swollen. Once that's done, I can measure your arms, shoulders and legs, although it will feel like you're cramping up quite badly. Sorry about that. Ready or not? Here I come. Fascinating. If I'm to be honest, I wasn't sure what to expect, but your muscle growth is rather impressive for someone your size. I knew you took care of yourself, but this is very pleasing indeed. All in all, you're quite the attractive one. I can see why the elf called out for you so often. There, try to relax. The serum's effects won't last much longer. Just try to breathe and let it run its course. If you struggle too much, your muscles may rupture. Hush, that's it. Relax. Shh. Good. The serum is wearing off. I told you it would be better soon, didn't I? Now that the measurements are done, let me take a look at your face. I need to get a thorough examination of your senses. Let's start with hearing. This will be a test of your hearing capabilities. Really, I'm just looking for a reaction, so please feel free to squirm. Choo-choo-choo. Here. My, you are a squirmy thing. Your ears must be rather sensitive. Good to know. There. That should be conclusive enough. Rather a fun test, wouldn't you say? I suppose there is one last thing to look over. And that is your hair. It won't do to have it all entangled like this. If I'm going to use you, you at least have to look presentable. You really are an exceptional specimen. Strong body, good senses, soft hair, and a rather adorable face. If you don't mind me saying, perhaps there's some different use for you than I originally thought. I see that curious look in your eye. Yes, perhaps it would be better to keep you around like this. Not necessarily bound to my table, although it is rather tempting. No, I think that you're too adorable to take apart. I think I keep you around as an assistant. It has been a long time since I've had some company to that capacity. There is the question of your loyalty, though. It won't do to have you plotting against me, so I think some mind manipulation is in order. Once you're complicit, then we can get on with bigger, better things. Shh. Shh. My mind is made up. I'm going to keep you, and you're going to be my perfect companion. Oh, the things we will be able to accomplish. Hush! Cease your struggles. I can already see your eyes starting to get heavy. Seems my tests took more out of you than anticipated. Sleep now, sweet one. When you awake, we will begin your conditioning. Until then, rest. Here. Let me help you sleep. This serum should do the trick. Shush! That's it. Let the serum put you to sleep. Shh. Hush. Rest now, my darling. I will see you when you awake. I have such sights to show you.